Hey everybody, this is your girl Ivy Ray. Welcome to my channel, Ivy Ray TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please continue to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification button for updates, okay? So today I'm going to do Libra's reading for the week of July 1st through the 6th. I'm going to be using the Archangel Oracle cards for the messengers. And then I have this deck right here, which is the Ronald Braithwaite deck for tarot, and then I have a clarifying deck here, which is my smaller deck. I just got these. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and do 3 shuffles, and then I'll get started. Okay. Hope everybody's having a wonderful evening so far. Today is Sunday. Saturday. I want it to be Sunday so bad. Today is Saturday, June the 29th, I think. Y'all know. All right, one more shuffle. All right, so the first message for Libra tonight, going into next week, is leadership. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. So it's time for y'all to step into y'all power and start leading and not following. Divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. So wherever you are in your life, this is where you're supposed to be. Don't change it. Divine timing. And the last one is relationship harmony. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Uh-oh. So some of my Libras got some drama going on. All right, so we're going to go ahead. I'm going to put them to the side. At least I have the basis of the messages given to you. And now we are going to get started. I'm going to do 3 shuffles, and then we're going to go into your reading, Libra. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. All right, so here we go. So I'm gonna cut these cards. All right, so the first card is the overall energy going into next week, and this is for Libra. And it is the Page of Wands. So we have passionate messages going back and forth, going into next week. So this could be tying into the relationship harmony card, where you all are having arguments and conflicts. So I do see that you're going to be having some messages going back and forth with your significant other. And this is the energy for next week, Page of Wands. All right, so the next thing I'm going to put that to the side, and I'm going to go ahead and pull your spread, and then I'll show you, okay? You got the King of Wands in reverse, followed by the Emperor. Followed by the Hierophant. Followed by the Ten of Swords. Dang, y'all energy is crazy. Followed by the Queen of Pentacles. And the last card is give me one more card for Libra, please. Oh, there you go. The 6 of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Swords. Sheesh. Okay. All right. So Libra. On the table, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I have strong Aries energy here. I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So yeah, you have fire here, a lot of fire here. You have air and you have earth. Okay. What I'm picking up right now is this is a little different. This is in reference to a relationship because you have the Hierophant here. And I normally look at this card as like my marriage card because this is like the judge and you got two people here. If you're not legally married, then you're in a serious committed relationship. So this is in reference to a relationship. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with all Libras, but 9 times out of 10 it will. Sun, moon, and rising sign. So check your sun, moon, and rising, okay? You have the King of Wands here in reverse. All right. And this is somebody that's lacking the passion and lacking the desire in the relationship. So somebody's energy here, they're lacking passion and lacking desire. But then you have the Emperor that showed up. So somebody in this situation, could be you or the other person that you're with, has a controlling demeanor. So somebody is controlling and somebody is lacking passion and lacking desire in reference to a committed relationship or a marriage, right? So one of you all's energy could be yours or theirs. We have the 10 of Swords. So there is some heartbreak here, or somebody feels stabbed in the back or hurt by a certain situation, which could tie into the Page of Wands, which is where we have these fiery messages going back and forth. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles here. This could be a third energy, but in the same breath, it could be your energy, wanting to be stable and wanting to be nurtured and grounded, right? Then you have the 6 of Wands as well, which is actually like feeling victorious. So maybe you could be going into a divorce and you're feeling victorious in that, or maybe you could be I don't feel getting married, but feeling victorious in a situation here. But at the same breath, you have the underlying energy of the 4 of Swords. So this is on your mind. Like, there's a lot of anxiety here. Maybe you need to take a break, get away from it all, taking a trip. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify this page of the King of Wands and see what's going on and get deeper into y'all's situation, okay? All right, so clarifying the King of Wands, we have the 3 of Wands. For the Hierophant, we have the 9 of Wands. For the Emperor, we have the 9 of Wands. For the Hierophant, we have the Chariot. For the 10 of Swords, you have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Whew. And then you have the Death card. And then you have the Page of Swords, clarifying the 6 of Wands. I feel a lot of you all Libras are looking back on your past. I don't want to say more so thinking about the good times, but I do want to say that you're thinking back on when it was less drama, right? Because you know you want to be with this person. You're standing firm in your dad, but you are thinking back on, you know, all of the good times and how do we get to this point? With the Emperor energy here, somebody wants to let their guard down. So they are trying to let their guard down. They are trying to not be so controlling. So that's a good thing. And as far as y'all's relationship is concerned with this Hierophant here, with this potential marriage or committed relationship, there is slow movement. So at least somebody is trying. Could be a Cancer that you're dealing with as well, but there is movement, but it's slow. All right. Now with this 10 of Swords here, with this hurt, and then the 6 of Pentacles, you are feeling hurt, but at the same time, you are trying to gain balance as well. So that's good. I mean, it's not a bad reading. You're coming out, you are hurt, but you're still trying to remain balanced in this situation. But even though when you're trying to be stable with this Queen of Pentacles here and trying to get your finances in order, your home, trying to stay, you know, grounded, there is an ending coming, and you know that. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. With death, there's always a new beginning. And you probably know that, which is probably why you're feeling victorious in this, because you know, sometimes in all relationships, you're just not meant to be together. You know that. So it's not to say it's a bad thing or whatever, but sometimes you have to end it. And you can still love that person. You don't have to feel bad about it. It's just that you're not meant to be together. That's how I look at it. So you could be just feeling like victorious in the fact that you've made a decision and say, hey, look, and maybe that's why you're in your head with this Page of Swords of trying to not really having the words to tell the person that you're with that you don't want to be with them no more. Maybe you're trying not to hurt their feelings. This is air energy here. So this is mental, right? I do see a lot of messages going back and forth between the two of y'all, heated messages. Keep in mind that everything, like your messenger said, everything is where it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying conditions. So I wouldn't suggest y'all be arguing, fussing, and fighting. I would advise y'all to communicate and just be honest with yourself. If you don't want to be with who you with, you don't want to be with that person. Any other messages for Libra going into next week? Any other messages for Libra? You got the Knight of Swords. You got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse again. And the 5 of Swords. So, yeah. So, somebody is going to definitely cut off this person. It could be you or the other energy, because you don't feel like it's balanced here. And somebody will definitely be hurt with the 5 of Cups. No, I'm sorry, this is the 5 of Swords. So yeah, somebody is going to definitely walk away. This is times 2. You got the Knight of Swords and you have the 5 of Swords. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you're walking away because you don't feel like it's grounded. And that's not to say it's a bad thing. You could just be on 2 totally different wavelengths. One person might, feel differently. And it's not to say you don't love them, but y'all just not on the same page. And maybe that's where the arguments is coming from. So I would advise Libra, just communicate. Don't be upset about it. Let the person vent. Let the person talk. Do your thing. And if it's not going to work, it's not going to work. But you can still love that person. You don't have to be mean and hasty. Okay? So that's your reading for next week, Libra. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, share, comment. If it resonated with you, let me know. If you want personal readings, let me know. Thank you very much. It's your girl, Ivy Ray. Bye.